The Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.
How's it look, Jimmy boy?
Too good to be true. Here. The bar's right across from it.
What about the hotel?
Here, the other end.
How far?
Maybe 100 yards.
Right there on the main street?
Yeah.
What time does it open?
8:30. But the bank manager's there at 8.
Oh, I guess we got no problems, huh?
I guess not.
We'll work it like Abilene. Only you better go on to the hotel tonight, just to be sure. See you in the morning. Tom.
Where are you going?
I got a friend in North Fork. Got a present for his kid. I thought I'd drop it off.
Now?
Yeah, now.
You must be loco.
What's the matter, Jimmy boy? Did you ever have a friend?
Not one I could trust.
Well, I got one. Just one. See you in the morning.
Paul,
Huh?
I can't figure out whether to plant beans or corn in my garden.
Well, what does the almanac say?
Well, it don't really favor one or the other. It says whatever you're hungry for, as long as you get an early start.
That sounds like a practical book. Say, come over here and give this a turn for me, will you? Right now I'm hungry for vanilla ice cream.
Of course, if I was to plant beans, I'd have to string them.
And if you was to plant corn, you'd have to husk it.
Mr. McCain? Your reflex is good as ever.
Tom? Tommy!
In the flesh!
I can't believe it. What are you doing here?
Well, you don't think I'd be within 100 miles of North Fork and not say hello?
I thought you were in Texas.
Not anymore. Well, aren't you going to ask me in?
You're traveling alone?
Like a newborn pup.
Well, come on in, Tommy. How many years has it been?
Trying to forget. Say, Luke, this isn't Mark, is it?
Yeah.
Well, he's a grown man.
Mark, this is Tom Birch. Well, don't you remember, son? I told you all about him.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, aren't you going to shake hands, son?
How do you do?
Well, I'm very pleased to know you, Mark. You're raising up a gentleman, and that's a fact. Where's Margaret?
Mark, will you get some plates and spoons, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. I didn't know.
Well, it's been 4 years. We're over it. Look, right now we're ready to sit down to a quart of vanilla ice cream apiece. How's that sound to you?
That sounds like home on the farm, and you know me, a country boy. Say, are you still using this?
Well, when I have to.
You still any good at it?
Better than you.
Howdy. Back room, please, street side.
Yes, sir.
Now, don't rush me. Give me time. Number 12, upstairs front.
John Smith. No self-respecting criminal's going to sign himself in John Smith.
Except maybe the man we're expecting's a master criminal who figures you feel that way.
Come on, let's get on with the game.
Yes, sir.
Well, we was just riding along, you see. So this old Indian chief, what was his name?
Lion killer.
Yeah, old lion killer. Well, he yells at his braves, and they get on those little ponies of theirs and start right after us, wham, just like that.
What happened?
We outran them.
All of them?
Well, no, Mark, not all of them. We shot a couple of dozen or so. What'd you say, Luke?
Yeah, I guess I would. Makes a better story.
Got something for you. You! What's the matter? Don't you like them?
Thank you very much.
Oh, come on, try 'em on. Well, they're too small anyway. You've grown, boy. Luke! You remember that hole that Apache Joe taught us?
Yeah?
I bet I could beat you at it now.
Not now, Tom.
Come on, Luke.
All right.
You better quit, Luke. I'd hate to see you getting blood all over this floor.
Well, don't you worry about it. It'll wash.
You better quit, Luke. You haven't got a prayer.
Not yet.
You still got that ticklish spot? You want to know something? It's still a draw.
That wasn't fair.
Oh, it's just a game, Mark.
Oh, no, wait a minute. He's right. Now, there's an honest man. I want you to appreciate that now, will you?
Well, Mark, it's getting late, son. If we can clean up in here, why don't you go to bed?
Sure, Paul.
Well, looks as though your son doesn't cotton up to me, Luke.
Well, every schoolboy's heard of the Birch Gang, Tom. What do you expect?
Price of fame.
There's a cot for you in the corner. I'll get some bedding.
Can I talk to you a minute, Paul?
Oh, sure, son. What is it?
You aren't going to ask him to stay, are you, Paul?
Tom and I were like brothers a long time ago, Mark. Well, he even saved my life once. I think I told you.
Yeah, you told me.
We were happy-go-lucky in those days. Did a lot of wild things. When I met your mother, you came along, and Tom, he went off in another direction. Oh, he's done a lot of wrong things, son. He knows how I feel about it. But, well, he came to visit us anyway, knowing because we're old friends that it ought to be all right.
If you say so, Paul.
Oh, Mark, friendship's a very funny thing. I wish I could explain it better.
Well, I'll try and understand.
Thanks. Now, you get a good night's sleep, huh? We'll talk more tomorrow.
Paul? Well, you sure it's all right his being here?
Sure. How long do you... Hey.
Don't you ever do that again.
Is it that bad?
Sometimes.
Come on, let's get you bedded down.
Yeah. Mark asleep?
Oh. Which way did you say you're heading?
Denver?
Aren't you a little out of the way?
A little.
You know, Tom, North Fork's kind of a puny town.
Well, that tempts me. I like puny towns. Too bad I won't get to see it. Heading east first thing in the morning.
Yeah. It's too bad.
Well, nice to sleep with a roof over my head again.
Well, you need anything, holler.
I will. Luke. Will you tell Mark something for me? Will you tell him I haven't had vanilla ice cream or talked to a kid or sat at a table without my back against the wall since I can't remember? Will you tell him that?
Why don't you give it up, Tom?
Oh, Luke, you know better than that. I appreciate your hospitality. You're a lucky man.
Good night, Tom.
I hear it's kind of a puny town.
That's not what the safe says.
Well, let's get acquainted.
Beans.
Huh?
I decided on beans.
Even if you have to string them?
Tell Hattie I want enough for the whole garden, will you, Paul? We'll plant corn next year.
Now, look, son, I'll have to get them tomorrow. Got some chores to do here, Dave.
I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye to Tom.
Well, I guess you had to leave early, son. It's a long way to Denver.
Denver?
Mm-hmm.
I saw him riding up the hill towards North Fork.
When?
Just a little after sunup.
All right, go on to school, son.
Good morning, Tessie.
Morning.
Oh, good morning, even. Still with us?
Yes, sir. As long as the marshal says, I reckon.
Well, how much longer do you think we're in danger, Mr. Tate?
Can't say. The marshal don't rightly know.
Good morning, Mr. Tate. My goodness, again? I don't see how you stand it in there.
As long as my legs don't cramp up, I'm comfy enough.
Well, this'll do. Gentlemen, morning.
Morning.
How about some scrambled eggs?
It'll take a little time.
Oh, we got time.
All right. All right.
As soon as they open the doors.
The marshal's got only one good gun hand.
Which hand? You know something, Jimmy? I think I'll try my luck at ranching one of these days. Get myself a nice place. Some cattle.
Stop it, will you stop it?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm not cut like you, that's all. Talking about ranching at a time like this.
Well, what do you want to talk about? The money.
What else is there to talk about?
Okay, Jimmy boy. Where shall we bury it this time?
You're acting like you had a bad night's sleep.
Well, you don't look so spring morning yourself, Mike.
I guess I'm still worried about that gang.
What gang?
I got word a couple of days ago a gang of hold-up men might hit us. I haven't slept much since.
What about the bank?
I got even tape posted in there. They'll be dead as soon as they walk in the door. Assuming, of course, they are kind enough to identify themselves first.
What time is it, Micah?
About 8:30.
Good. Okay, Jimmy boy. Signal Sammy. Wait till you see the smoke, and start in. I'll be right behind.
Why don't you go wash the dishes, Sweeney?
Well, sure thing, Luke.
Good morning. Didn't you kind of get your directions mixed up?
Did I?
Well, it seems to me Denver's in the opposite direction. Why didn't you know?
Oh, next time I'll get a map.
Well, there's not going to be a next time, Tom. Sit down, huh? I want to find out something right now. Are you here to hit the bank? Because if you are, I'm not going to let you do it. You hurt my town, you hurt me. That's the way I am. You ought to know that by now. Look, I believed you, Tom. I'm still trying to believe you. Just make it good. Give me your guns.
Luke! Hotel's on fire!
Friends of yours?
I got no friends, Luke. Just you.
Where is he?
He'll be here.
All right, this is a holdup. Nobody gets hurt if you cooperate.
There's a rifle trained on you. Throw down your guns. And you'll get it first, mister. Now come around here.
Last time. Give me your guns.
I'm going to walk out of here, Luke, get on my horse, and ride out of town.
You do, and I'll kill you.
You want to bet?
I'm turning you in, Tom.
All you got to do is let me ride out of town, Luke. You owe it to me, remember?
Not anymore. You walk through that door, and I'll shoot.
Well, I guess you will. Make it good, though, Luke, will you? Prison isn't for me. So long, friend. Hey, what
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
Friend of yours?
Yeah. Tom Birch is the name.
We've been expecting you.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, son.
Wondered where you were. Figured you'd be out mending fences or something.
No, I decided to go into town after all.
Did you get my seed?
Oh, Mark. I'm sorry, son. I forgot.
Why? What happened?
Well, I'll tell you about it at supper.
Did you see Mr. Birch?
That's right. Now, you go get washed up, huh? You hungry?
I sure am.
Good.
What are we having for supper?
Beans?